Hello my viewers, a very good afternoon. This is Ipob Television. This is Tuesday, the 8th of June 2021. We are traveling on a very high speed from Onitsha through Owerri to Port Harcourt. This is the highway known as Federal Highway Road, Onitsha-Owerri Road. It used to be congested with police checkpoints, but today it is free to ride on a very top speed. I was actually doing about 80 to 100 speed on this road right now, as you have seen. I don't know what's going on, but police checkpoints are no longer on this road as it used to be. It used to be almost every point you see a police checkpoint, but as you can see, the circumstances surrounding what is going on right now in the southeast has made it almost impossible to have police checkpoints on this road. Now you could speed, you could travel and be sure of arriving at the exact time you wanted to do. It is for you to determine the speed you are gonna do on the road. This is the situation right now in Southeast Nigeria, precisely Anambra State, where we are riding now. This is a highway crisscrossing the state of Anambra.
Guys, who could have made this possible if not Ohamadike I of Africa? The Ohamadike I of Biafra land, Dikana Bowunanya, Atakatelo, and who could have enforced this if not Ipob, the most formidable, the most popular, the most renowned, the most indefatigable freedom fighting movements in the whole world. Of course, this is how it is actually supposed to be. You may think I'm sounding too boastful
or violated.
Yes. If you are not from the eastern region, you may never understand what this means to the easterners. And not just coming from the eastern region, if you are not a motorist, you may never understand. You may not know what it means that the whole of our road, especially the major ones, the federal roads that we have become so clear.
This road was constructed by President Obasanjo, former President Obasanjo. Yeah. Over 10 years.
In other regions, this is normal. This is just ordinary things obtainable in other parts of the country, talking about the southwest or even in the northern parts of the damnable zoological republic. But in the east, it is a different thing altogether, and that is why we see it as an extraordinary achievement. Because before now, this kind of thing is seen as something seemingly impossible to do. A road that, like, this is Anambra Osha-Owerri Road. Osha-Owerri Road, Express Road is this. Before, I used to have at least 50 checkpoints, at least, and that tells you that there's a likelihood that the checkpoint we used to have here might even be up to or more than 100. But let's just use 50 as a case study. So now, if you're a driver and you load from Onitsha going to Owerri, and you have to pass like 50 checkpoints, military or police checkpoints along this road. And mind you, men on those very checkpoints, they don't collect 50 naira, they don't collect anything less than 100 naira, because they will tell you they are highway men or highway military men or police. There's a name they normally give them, but they are known for highway. So you give them 100 naira times 50, that's about 5,000 naira, and there's a likelihood of that money being more than that. And that tells, and ask me how much have the person made. That tells you what they used to go through or what we used to go through, and that is how it is in every other parts of the east of Eastern region, especially in our major highways. Guys, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as you watch. We shall keep going. No retreats, no surrender. Thank you and enjoy yourself.
It is a long stretch of road because from all the speeding, all the running we are doing on the road, we are still in Anambra State. It's a very long stretch of road, as you can see.